Hello, everyone, and welcome to L&L Diamond Painting. I'm Lee,
I'm Lenore, who tried to jump the gun.
and we are here today not doing a whip and chat. This is sort of a face and chat. Hi, there's my face.
Here's mine. Don't look.
All right, I'm going to get this started with a little bit of news, which most of you are already aware of anyway. Um, my foot surgery went well. Everything seems to be in perfect order. Yes, I know I'm not drinking dew today. But at any rate, my foot surgery seemed to be going pretty well and in good order. There is a little bit of an infection, which I'm on antibiotics for. I'm still supposed to stay off of it. However, I haven't really been that good.
Well, he's been trying to help me and drive around, and because of the other situation.
Which I'm going to get into next.
Mm-hmm.
I have been walking on the ball of my foot, not on my heel. So that's at least something.
Quite a lot.
But as far as the other situation that Lenore just alluded to, is my brother went into the hospital on Sunday after being told Friday and Saturday that he needed to go to the hospital and refusing. During the course of Monday and Tuesday, he had a series of tests, and it was determined through MRIs and such that there was nothing more they could do for the foot. The foot was toast. So they gave him a below the knee amputation. So about maybe 6 inches below the knee is gone. He is wanting to come home for rehab, but we are telling him that that would not be a good idea. We also told him that if he did, he would be on his own, because neither one of us can take care of him the way he needs to be taken care of.
They want him to go into a rehab in, what did I tell you?
St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg, because it takes care of serious wounds like this, amputations and whatever, that have to have much more care than a normal wound.
So we're still up in the air on what's going to happen with that. But unfortunately, while he's in the hospital here, he's very demanding.
Oh.
He wants different things, and Lenore can't drive, especially given the issue with her eye, which is still unresolved. She still has to wait for an appointment with the doctors for that.
That's my problem.
But other than that, the only person left to drive is yours truly. So that's what happens. Yeah, I still, like I said, I don't stay completely off the foot, but at least I just walk on the ball a bit when I do have to walk. And it's all in short distances, so.
And I do try to shop for delivery now, so that it gives Leah an extra chance to not have to go out.
Online, yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the news to this point. So I am going to start with the readings.
He's reading because he's
jealous.
Yes,
I'm reading today
because I've read so much.
Yeah, she reads too much. So the first one comes from Lori Joseph. Hi Lee, so glad to hear that your surgery went well. Now onto a smooth recovery. Lenore will be a great nurse and take excellent care of you. She always does. She always has, even when I was even when I was in good shape. So thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. I really do. It's a good thing. Gammy says speedy recovery. So
from your lips to God's ears.
Yeah, really. Please. I'm getting tired of this because what's going to happen now, according to the doctors, a couple of months after this one heals and I can walk around on it, I get to go to the right foot and get the right foot done again. Melanie Hams, not Melanie Iber.
Oh,
Melanie Hams. I pray you get better very quickly. My brother had some sort of surgery yesterday. I will keep you both in my prayers for a quick recovery. We will keep him in our thoughts as well and our prayers.
absolutely.
Thank you, Melanie. It's appreciated. Trin says, so glad to hear your procedure went well.
He has a good foot doctor.
Podiatrist.
Excuse me.
What doctor? Podiatrist. Helen Whale says, hope you had a good birthday, Lee. Good luck for your operation on the 31st. And I hope everything goes okay for you, Lenore. Sending hearts for both of you.
Thank you so much.
I will take all the hearts I can get at any time.
In any color.
For any reason. I love hearts because they mean something to me. Eve Doodles. Eve Doodles says, Lee, you could call the silent DPing part of your whipping chat the shut up Lee portion of your of your program.
I like that.
I think she stole that from Tammy.
Yes, she did.
But that's okay. It's still a good idea. I may just do that when I start diamond painting again. I will not be able to diamond paint probably for at least another week.
Right, because you can't sit
Because I can't sit with my foot down
like you're doing now.
like I'm doing now, yes. Then we have a Dairy Whites. Dariwhites. If I mispronounced that, I am so sorry. But they say they are new to my channel, and I also have back issues. Yes, back issues can be, yeah,
Yeah.
we know what they can be. Unfortunately, it does stop me from diamond painting as much as I would like to. Then we have the one and only, well, actually the one of two only. Hi, lovelies! Great whipping chat as always, and happy birthday again, Lee. Love the painting, Lenore. Sending healing vibes for all. Love you.
Love you too, Henny.
Hey, Henny, keep it up. Keep it up. It makes you crack up every time.
Shut up, Lee.
Angel Lee Rose says, happy birthday, Lee.
Well, isn't that nice?
That is special.
Yes.
From across the pond, even.
That's right.
It's a long way away.
And it's Angel Lee.
And it's
so that
Angel Lee
makes it
Rose,
even
so
more
that makes it
special.
even better, yes. Sunflowers and Diamonds, aka Jacqueline.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Lee. Hope you have a blessed day. Hi, Lenore. The diamond painting is beautiful. Sending prayers and hugs from Kansas. Yes, good idea that you and Leah will both be working on the diamond painting together. That's the one that you won from Tammy.
Right. That'll be fun.
Ditsy's Diamond Den.
Well, it's Ditz.
Yes, Dits. Thank you for hanging out with us on your birthday.
Yeah.
Lenore sounds so pretty.
Oh,
Because you were in the kitchen.
I was
Well, you sang happy birthday to me, but then when you went in the kitchen, they could hear you somewhat. Thank you, Ditz. And it was a good time. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Trin says happy birthday. Hope you enjoyed Lenore's German chocolate cake. Yeah, I did. I totally enjoyed her singing in the background while working on your special treat.
I have to stop doing that.
No, don't stop doing that. They'll start hanging me.
Oh, Lord.
KC says happy birthday, Lee. Hi, Lenore. I enjoyed the comments and responses. See, that's what I like about those, is they are good comments and responses.
Yep.
And last but not least, we didn't have that many this week.
No.
Last but not least,
Oh, dear God, not least.
I'm still debating on whether I want to do this or not. You know, I mean.
Oh, just get it over with.
Yeah, well, it's
You
more
take
fun.
one, I'll take one.
Oh, it's more fun to do it this way. We both got to answer them both, according to her.
Well,
The Timothy has spoken.
if I don't feel like answering something, I don't have to.
Sincerely hope you had a wonderful birthday, and I'm so happy I got to spend it with you. I hope you know how much I love and appreciate you both. You always have my back, and that means the world to me. Also, I guess she thinks I'm going to read this part too, but I suppose I could. She says, also, I want everyone else to know how much I love and appreciate them too. That's you guys that also follow her as well as us.
Yeah.
Question of the week for both of you. She should say questions because she never just puts in one.
She never does.
What are you most proud of about yourself? You go first.
Oh, I thought you were going to go.
No, you go first.
I haven't thought of anything.
You've had all week. I told you about this last week when she put it in.
Have I been not doing anything all week?
I don't care.
You're going to pay for that one.
All right. I'll go first.
No, it's all right. I'll think of something on the fly. Let me think.
Don't put it on the fly. It's too
Shut up,
small.
Lee. I'm most proud of myself that I don't know why, but I keep my friends. I have friends going back 40 years. Most of the ones beyond that have passed. But the friends that I do have are special in many, 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 many ways. And I love them all dearly. And now I'm making new friends. So don't think you can get away from me.
I think the thing I'm most proud of about myself is the fact that people tell me constantly that they don't know what it is about me, but they feel they can come to me, trust me, talk to me, and share things that they wouldn't necessarily, if I could learn how to speak English, share with anybody else. As everybody knows, I tend to be a caregiver anyway, and very, very protective. Mm-hmm. Some of you know that more than others.
Mm-hmm. Especially your wife.
Yeah, well, you know. And I tend to be very proud of that. And I tend to be very proud of even being the protector. The second part of that question, even though it's two separate questions, is what is your greatest accomplishment?
I don't know that I have any.
Well, I have a couple of them.
You go ahead.
First and foremost, I talked her into marrying me.
You didn't have to talk too much, honey.
Yeah, well, you know. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, I was getting a younger man. Last
Oh, yeah, that's right. You are a cougar, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the other thing on the more serious note is on two separate occasions, I helped get two women out of abusive relationships. One of which, on a last minute, me and a couple friends of mine drove from Massachusetts to, I think it was Texas,
I think so.
and got her out of the house and left and came back to New Hampshire where my friends lived. So that's the second one. You know, the first one, of course, was just because of the fact that, again, because of the fact that somebody was, you know, came to me and started talking to me, they turned around and realized what kind of a situation they were in, and the only way to stop the abuse was to get away from it. I'm not one for giving advice when it comes to things like that. I may say, this is what I do, but I don't necessarily say, here's what you should do, because it's not up to me. I will support you in whatever decision you make, but I will not tell you what you can do. Contrary to some people's belief that think that I give bad advice. Anyway, I am going to now mention one other thing, which I have mentioned several times and I will continue to mention, and that is Berta and Simba. Berta and Simba has medical conditions that require a specialist. They require a neurologist, they require MRIs and a bunch of other stuff, which can be quite expensive. I believe I didn't hear from Berta, but I did hear from Ditsy, who's done some of that. When during her whip and chat, she was talking about the fact that the MRI itself is about $5,000. Again, they also brought up the fact that not including lodging, food, travel, doctors, the vet fees and any surgery they may have and everything else. So we're talking in excess of $7,500. I put in, although be it late, I put in my last live. I finally got I got the PayPal, the Venmo, and the GoFundMe. When I'm done with this one, I will also put all three of those in the description of this page. If you cannot donate monetarily, we understand. Everybody understands, including Berta. But if you could spread the word, share the pages, share the story.
And pray for that little dog and the little dog's mistress.
The dog is only 3 years old. So he's still a puppy for all intents and purposes. So positive vibe, prayers, thoughts, whatever you have. And like I said, share the story. Send the GoFundMe or the Venmo or PayPal out to friends and family and whatnot. We all love our animals.
Yes.
Well, nobody loves their animals any more than Berta does.
Maybe me.
She even adds them to her count. She may have one tray, one pen, one canvas, but she has 4 dogs. So,
That's funny.
at least we know now she can count up to higher than 1.
Vicious.
If I didn't do something like that, Berta would think I would be mad at her. So there. What's coming up? I don't think we got much coming up. I've got another appointment with my podiatrist on the 15th.
My doctor's appointment with my oh my God, I'm sorry. I am very tired and stressed for my eye in December.
The
December.
optometrist.
Yeah.
Or ophthalmologist, whatever he is. But anyway.
In early December, so I will know more then. And hopefully he'll tell me, oh, it's clear. You just definitely.
Yeah.
But we will see.
We don't know what caused this issue. We do have our suspicions from when she fell, but we don't know.
But I am a diabetic also, and I have had problems with, some diabetics have it with, like my brother-in-law with his foot, and Lee's feet, his neuropathy. But not all the same things happen to one single diabetic. Mine has seemed to be more with my eyes than anything else. And I've had this issue before, so I'm just hoping it'll go away, but I'm not sure it will now because I'm old. I have to get that in there,
You always have to get that in
I
there.
know that.
You ain't getting any sympathy.
Not from you.
Not from me, no. Oh, hell no. If I did that, you'd think I would, you'd be thinking I was concerned or something,
Oh my God.
Anyway,
Nitwit brain.
this isn't such a bad thing to do sometimes.
No.
We should do this a little more often.
Kind of neat.
Just sit here and talk to people that aren't even there.
That's right. Well, I
Yeah.
do that a lot.
Well, that's true.
I talk to my cats who can't answer.
She will sit here and have full-blown 20-minute conversations with a cat. Not only just have a 20-minute conversation with a cat, but a 20-minute conversation that is curled up in a ball in between her legs on the recliner, sound asleep.
But she hears me.
She does not hear you. She is sound
No,
asleep.
she's not. She's pretending.
Not only that, but she doesn't even understand you.
Of course she understands me.
No, she doesn't.
I speak kitty.
Don't be spanking the kitty. If you want to spank anything, spank the monkey. You know I couldn't keep it clean the entire time.
You could have tried.
I did try.
You didn't.
I lasted 21 minutes.
Impressive.
It is for me. But anyway, I digress.
You do.
You do not speak, kitty.
I do. Have you ever seen her looking at me when I'm talking to her? Yes, Mom.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh. More like, did you say something about food?
Oh,
Or, Mom, I'm hungry.
those cats love me.
Not that I can understand that kind of thing, but
Those cats love me. Just go on with your.
I didn't say they didn't love you. I just said they can't understand you.
They can. Just go on before I have.
Cats cannot speak.
You can speak, and you don't understand me.
Well, that you got a point. You do have a point there.
The cats understand me.
No, if I can't understand you, they can't.
Oh, yes, they can. The cats are smart.
Yes, we are a little bit more punchy than usual.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple of weeks.
This last 3 weeks, maybe month, have been one bad thing after another. Our common, even though I'm going to say a word that I've already banned in this house, our common theme is if we didn't have bad luck, we wouldn't have any. Which is why I banned that L word. Because every time we say it, something happens. So anyway, yeah, this past month, normally things just roll off my back. It's just like,
Yeah, I'm the worry ward.
yeah, it's like, don't worry about it. It'll work itself out. It'll be fine. And I move on.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work out, I say, well, at least we gave it a shot. But now everything's getting to be, oh my God, what are we going to do next? What happens if this happens? What happens if that happens? And that's not me. That's not me at all.
It's just too much. You can only pile so much on.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know. They can only stack shit so high, but at least,
Don't.
But,
Well, I have to tell you something. I put about 2.5 years ago, I put a claim in for a charge that the hospital charged me that they weren't supposed to charge me for. And nobody ever did anything about it. So I just went, okay. Yesterday, I got a check from the hospital for $100.
oh yeah, we did have something good happen.
Yeah, we did.
What do you know?
And the link, we found out where our lost rent payment went, which we will not talk about, except that the landlord's reimbursing us.
Yeah. Let's just leave that at a Reader's Digest version.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I'm sure the other shoe's going to fall somewhere.
Oh, will you stop it? You're worse than I am.
That's what I said. It's not like me,
No, it isn't.
you know? And it's pissing me off.
The biggest thing we're concerned with right now is Jack, because we both know we can't take care of him. You know, I'm 75, have some medical issues. He's
63.
and he definitely has medical issues.
I just turned 63.
Yes,
remember?
you just turned 63. I understand that.
You're the one that made my birthday cake.
Yes, I did. That you did. Nobody ate.
I did too. And I just had the other piece the other night.
A week ago.
I had the other piece that was in the refrigerator. You gave it to me the other night.
I don't remember.
And if there's any more in there, I'll have that too.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to kill yourself to eat
Stop
it.
it. If anything, I'll just eat the frosting.
Oh Lord, that's the worst part of.
No, it's already. You already threw the good frosting out. You threw the good frosting out, the fudge frosting from that box cake.
Huh?
I told you I like that frosting, that fudge cake that you threw out.
Oh yeah.
Could have taken all that off in one piece, and I would have just sat there and munched on that.
Oh yeah, that would have been really.
Yeah, I know that
really
would have been
good.
lovely for my sugars, you know. But anyway, so as you can see, this is not going to be a very long
No.
face chat.
Because neither one of us are in any condition to make any sense.
Or any long drawn out conversations. It is good to see everyone when I do see them during their lives. It's good to see your comments for both the replay people and for the comments on our Whippin' Chats. So we do like to see those, although I've been kind of lacking on the replays lately. Not a lot of people are letting me know they're watching the replay. You know, it kind of makes me nervous.
Then maybe they're not watching it.
That's what I'm thinking.
I know, I am too.
But that's okay. It's
will
all right. I'm not forcing anybody.
No, just don't. You don't want to see him cry.
No. Remember that. You know, you don't want me to be stabbing myself.
Oh God.
Honey, you don't want me to be stabbing myself.
Nitwit.
But by all means, leave a comment. Like I keep telling you people, that's my script. No script, the time's going to be too short.
Yep.
Unless that's what they want.
There you go.
You know?
There you go. They've had enough of us.
They're tired of our voices.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. Go back into hiding.
Right. I could always do like I did April 1st.
What did you do April 1st? I forget. It's so
Ap-
long ago.
Yeah, really. April 1st, I did the Whippin' Chat like, this is going to be my last Whippin' Chat.
Oh, yes.
Tammy almost had a cow. I was getting ready to yell at you.
So what
April
else is new?
Fools. Yeah, really. You know, Tammy doesn't yell at me. I think she's sick.
I love that girl.
Between that, Henny, and Mia. The hey, lovelies. So anyway, like I said, I do appreciate everybody coming. I do appreciate when you respond and comment and reply and all of that stuff.
All that stuff.
Speaking of which, make sure you hit like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already.
Because he will hunt you down.
No, I won't hunt them down.
Okay.
Nah,
Okay.
I'll just completely ignore them.
Being ignored by Lee.
Yeah, like that's a big thing, right? It's like, oh, please ignore me. You know? No. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Send it out to people who you think might get
A chuckle.
a chuckle out of the humor. Other than that, have a wonderful week.
Yes.
Keep in mind, words can kill. And if you don't know what that means, I'm glad. Yeah, just I'll leave it at that. If you want to know more, just ask me. But other than that, thank you for watching and have a good one.
Bye-bye.
And here I go.